Hey, it's Bill the Boring Old Guy here, and I wanted to give you three simple things that you can do. You can actually start this week that can really kind of help you solidify your financial future. Super simple things. Please pay attention to the end because I have a small bonus at the end for you, something that maybe help you accelerate and do it a little bit better. So let's get right to it. I have my notes right here. Number one reason I have my notes is there's some legal things that I need to get out of the way. The first one is I am not a financial planner by any stretch of the imagination. So anything that I do is strictly what I am doing. You need to do your own due diligence and what you decide to do. These are only what I am doing. I am not your financial planner. Second of all, everything that I'm going to discuss is things that I am currently doing. Just because you get into it doesn't mean you're going to have the same results that I do. I'm actually not going to share my results because that's personal to me, and it's the same to you. It's all personal to you. Any link in my link tree, which is in the description, which goes to everything that I'm currently doing, I may get a commission on that, depending on what you do. That's kind of how everybody here supports ourselves, but I need to be upfront about it, that there is a referral link in there or affiliate link or whatever you call it. I am not paid by these companies. I do not work for any of these companies. I strictly have an affiliate link. So please do your own due diligence. I am not a financial planner, but I really want to talk to you about this because I think this is just really, really important. Before you start any type of financial planning, you need to really have the right mindset. And that mindset is that what you're doing today affects what's going to happen long term in the future. And you need to keep that in mind. None of this is get rich quick. None of this is I'm saving money for next week. I'm saving money for next month. This is years down the road. And you need to keep that in mind. We're developing a plan so in the future you're taken care of. So all those things that you want now, you can get later. Okay? Ben Franklin has a great quote, "A penny saved is a penny earned." So when you save a penny, down the road, you'll have that penny again. And actually, Albert Einstein's even better because compound interest is the strongest force in the universe. So that penny turns into 2 pennies, turns into 4 pennies, turns in and just grows. And that's what everything that I do, I really try to look for when I'm getting into things. So here are 3 things that I really, again, not a financial planner, that I think are really basic that you should do really kind of heading into a new year. Get that mindset. What is my future going to be like? You really need to really kind of keep in mind also that when you're doing something, you want to pay yourself first. When you get your paycheck, you need to take a portion of that check and put it someplace where it's going to grow long term for you. Pay yourself. However much you decide to pay yourself is completely up to your situation. Kind of the rule of thumb is 10% of what you're doing. I'm actually doing less than that, but that's just because I got a lot of bills. I'm trying to catch up. But really kind of every paycheck you get, pay yourself. And the first thing that I always like to kind of talk about is really have some sort of investment account or brokerage account, something that's very simple, that you don't need a lot of work on, you don't need to pay attention to and trade and everything else. When you start trading and doing all kinds of other complicated stuff, following the most recent meme stock or whatever, you're going to lose your money, long run. What I use is M1. M1 is really kind of cool. I like it because I can put a little bit of money in there each paycheck, just a little bit, and then M1 will decide where it's going to put the money. What I do is I have certain strong companies that have been around for a long period of time that are paying strong dividends, and I have a few growth companies, some that are newer, some great technology that don't pay dividends yet, but each time that a dividend gets paid, then M1 takes it and distributes against everything. So long term, my account grows. It's absolutely free. It's an app on your phone. You can attach it to a bank account so you can just automatically put in money each month. Again, only what you can afford. But long term, you're going to start investing toward the future. Kind of think of it as a mutual fund, a self-directed mutual fund. You decide what companies you want to invest in and let M1 do all the work. Super simple. Check that one out. Again, it's going to be in the link tree. This next one is precious metals. When people think about investing in precious metals, they're thinking about going out and buying bars of silver or getting gold coins and spending a lot of money, and only the wealthy can do it. Well, it's not true. I'm not wealthy by any stretch of the imagination, but what I do is I take a little bit of my check each month and I buy some precious metals. Precious metals have been around for hundreds of years. Governments use it. Regular people use it, have used it for years. if something were to happen, the economy were to crash, or heaven forbid the zombie apocalypse actually comes and hits us, you're going to have something to be able to trade and actually still get the stuff that you need, your family needs. Also, good hedge. You hear about it being a hedge against inflation. This past inflation thingy hasn't really helped that much, but you know what? People have bought it. They've protected their money. So I go out and you see absolutely gorgeous, absolutely love silver coins. One quote that I heard is that if you can't hold it, you don't own it. And so that's one nice thing about precious metals. You can go out and they're really not that expensive. I mean, when you think about it, a silver coin, usually anywhere from $25 to $30, depending on what you're getting, is not bad. But this will always retain its value. Unlike a company that can go out of business, this is not going out of business. This is staying in your hand. This is staying in your safe, in your home, and you don't have to worry about it. So just a little bit each month. You don't, again, only do what you can afford. Absolutely love precious metals. Again, fantastic just to have and hold and look at. But just a little bit each month. Save towards your future. You never know what's going to happen. And the third one is one not a lot of people take advantage of, and people hear about it and they just don't do anything with it, and that's your 401k. If your company has a 401k, you need to take advantage of it. Number one, you're taking money, you're paying yourself first, right out of the gate. You're taking money out of your account, out of your check, and you're putting it into some sort of mutual fund or investment that goes towards your future. But most companies, not all, but most companies actually match the money that you put in. So as far as I'm concerned, that's free money. Your company is giving you money for working for them, other than what you're getting paid. So usually it's right around 3 to 5%. I've seen it as high as 6% of what you put in. So say, for example, your company does a 3% match. So if you got $100, you take $3, which is 3%, put it towards it, then your company is also going to match you $3. So right out of the gate, you've made $3. You made another 3% off of your money for doing nothing other than savings. If you're not taking advantage of your 401k, you're losing money. You're leaving money on the table. Take advantage of it. It's free money. Just take advantage of it. I'm not going to tell you to do it because I'm not a financial planner. I did tell you that there was going to be a bonus. That bonus is there are lots of applications out there, phone applications, that you can use to save money, get cash back, all coupons. You can get gift cards, all kinds of things. Take advantage of those. Most of them, all of them are free. I use Fetch, I use Upside, I use Swagbucks, and a couple others. And I love them because when I get cash back, I'll take that money and I'll flip it into my savings, or I'll pay a bill off, or I'll pay towards my credit card, things like that. But I'm getting free money and I'm putting towards it. So when you talk about accelerating your savings, accelerating money you're trying to put aside or to do things for your own personal future, these are great apps. Again, I got a bunch in my Linktree that I use. Again, I take advantage of it when I'm getting gas. I want to get cash back. That cash back is going to go into my savings or do something else. Hope you all have enjoyed these 3 simple things that really kind of anybody can do to help yourself financially. Again, I am not a financial planner. It's completely up to you what you do, but I just wanted to share these basic things. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I appreciate you. Have a great day.